What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here again, coming at you with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be going over XLM. We're going to be looking at price action, seeing, option A, option B, what we're doing for the rest of the week, possibly end of the month stuff. So if you're interested in that, drop a like, hit that sub button, and leave a comment, baby. So let's get into it. So this little correction that we're experiencing, right? We were pretty dang close on the area of interest, right? This was kind of what we were talking about the other day. Are we going to come up? We needed to close above 40.6 cents, and we didn't, right? We did not. We closed right above it and didn't hold it immediately. Right, this is on the 4 hour. So on the daily, we didn't close above it. We closed right below it, but yeah, so I'm thinking, right, this is option A, option B, right? So either we're coming back down to this 38.5 level to 36.7 level and completing this deeper one, right? Because look at this. Look what we got here, right? So now this is what I was telling you about. Don't be too excited, right? Because now we got a 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not a completed fifth wave, right? So I think we're coming down to this 36-cent mark, something like that. All right, something like that. We can get um, let's get a overall fib level for this. Where did I mark? 36, right below that 36. So yeah, wick below that 886 level. I mean, you could stop at that 37 cent level. We've been talking about that 37 to 39 cent level for about a week. Yeah, about a week. We've been talking about this level right here, this 37. You can always wick right below. Do something like this, just wick right below. Still have a higher low, but just if you do this, you're just taking out so many people. You're taking out all of these people over here. Right, you're taking out all of this. I mean, look at what is this at? This is at 37.6. Look at there's probably a lot of liquidity right here. There's probably tons right here because it's like you get if you take out right, not close, but just wick. So you're getting all these guys out. So you're getting this entire move out. If you're leveraged, you're getting everybody out, and then you reset. So that's just how it works, man. When there's too much leverage in the markets, we get cleared out. I don't want to see this 50 cross below the 2 because that's going to be pretty bad overall. Um, I mean, like realistically, what's the lowest price I could see us going to? Lowest price. Overall, lowest price I think is 33 cents. 33 cents because you'd still have a higher low, right? You'd still have a higher low, come back down, correct, clear everybody out. 33 cents that's line in the sand, right? So 1272 clears everybody out and then it resets. So this would be just another 1-2. So I mean, it would halt us. It would just extend all targets, everything, right? We'd be looking at October, November, December-ish for, larger time frames. But yeah, I mean, market makers aren't playing around this time. They're being methodical. They're clearing everybody out. In reality, this does look like a B, C. It really does, right? It does. If you're taking the high to low, right, high to low, we didn't even get above the 69197. We didn't get above that. We're down below this 236. It's hard to see, but we're down below the 236. And so, yeah, we're in an area right now where we can definitely, without a doubt, come back down to that 33 cent level. Worst case scenario. Still bullish overall, but it just, it just it's annoying if I'm just being honest. It's really annoying because you just get all your hopes up. But I mean, you're looking at something like that. Take out those lows, something like that. A three-wave move down, and then once you get this three-wave move down, do we get three waves up? Right? Do we get three waves up? Like it's just it makes it very complicated. It makes it complicated to stay in the market for long periods of time when you're like, okay, is this it? No, is this it? No. So just buy, hold, leverage trade, right? I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but I don't leverage trade. I'm not going to ever advocate for leverage trading on this channel. You know, that's just high risk, high reward, but you can just get wiped out and lose everything. So I just, I would feel terrible for people if they just lost everything based off of leverage because it's so risky. But I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm just giving you levels, and you can do with it what you will. So overall, we do look, we look bearish. We look bearish. Definitely look bearish, right? We broke out, right? We broke out of this moving average, tested this trend line, downward trend line, this channel, and now we're just, all right, we're just waiting to see. Okay, we have lower highs, or sorry, lower lows. I always do that. I'm like dyslexic. I'm like that dyslexic kid in school, I swear. So we have the lower lows in RSI, but we have lower low in pricing, right? We're not holding our price. We're dropping drastically with our RSI. I would like to see us go sideways for a little bit and build some momentum, right? I want to see us, I don't want to see us just come down and then shoot right up just to get rejected. I kind of just want to go sideways, and then go up, right? Go sideways. This was kind of going down, but it wasn't really going down like how we're going down. Something like this, right? You're just going sideways. That's what I want to see, right? I just want to go sideways. And then you start to build and go up, work your way up, 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 up. So, right now, I don't even want to shoot up, right? Just take the rest of the week, chop, build a base, right? Build a base right in this zone right here. It's this 38.5 to 40.6, right? Maybe today, tomorrow, just do this and then get above it because we still want to get above this because that's the weekly. That white trend line is the weekly. It's the weekly trend line. So we do want to get above that, or else it's looking bearish, and we're gonna correct even further. So let's see here. Where did we close? We tipped the oversold zone on the 4-hour. We did. So what is that? 39.07 at 34. What is it? 29.39. I mean, we're not even close. Not even close. We do have 39.09. I mean, 392. When does this candle close? Okay, I can use this. 392. So we do have lower highs in price and higher highs in RSI, which is strong bullish divergence, right? This is some good bullish divergence on the 4-hour. So maybe we are building something, right? We came up. Our RSI is showing strength compared to our price. So bulls are here. Bulls are here. We're buying, right? Bulls are here and buying. It's just going to take some time, right? It's going to take some time. I think we need to correct a little bit more. Don't lose the RSI level. Don't just slam down. Just hang in there. Hold on for dear life, right? Let's go to the daily. A little bit clearer picture on the levels that we were talking about. Right, you see that on the daily. You see that line in the sand from yesterday's video. I mean, we got close, we got up barely, and then we slammed down. So I knew once we closed here, I knew we would come down, without a doubt. I mean, and then look at this, right? This came down to that 39 cent mark. I mean, it's like right on. It's like almost right on it. So it I think we got lower to go. Where's the 50 at? The 50's at 393. We're at 392. We're right below the 50. Right? Like I said, I don't want to see a close below the 50. So what do we got left in the day? We got a good amount of time left in the day. So maybe we wick down and then come back up. It's just there's some it's hey, to be a bull right now is not popular, right? It's not popular. I'm probably gonna be called an idiot or you're a perma bull or yada 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 yada. But hey, this looks good to me. This looks like we're building something. We're going sideways, right? We're just going sideways. We came up, we came down. Do we come up again and then come back down, right? Do we get a lower low in RSI, right? So we're going to find out, right? We're going to find out. We are still, right? We're still in a downtrend. I like this channel though. I just kind of want to stay in this channel. Stay in this channel. Let us work. Let us work in this channel. Just work, 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 work. The Fu Manchu is showing a lot of blue down here in the wave. Typically, when you get this blue wave down through here, you will get a green dot and you'll see some momentum. But until this blue wave kind of comes and crosses a zero, this is the MACD essentially. It's not, we don't have momentum right now as bears. We're trying, or as bulls, I'm sorry. We're trying to hold the line and prevent downward price action. That's all the bulls are doing. So just kind of moving through this video. It's not going to be the longest video just because we already have our levels. We know what to do, right? We know what to do. So let me get rid of this and then I'll undo. So that 33-cent mark, that's about 35-cent on the 20-day moving average on the weekly. You can always wick below. You normally don't stop right at the moving average. You wick just below. Just below. Let me see. Something like this. Wick below, came back up, wick below, came back up. So that's not what I want. I don't want to see any of this crap. Heck no. We already got through that. We got rejected, broke out, came back down, broke above it. Stay above this. This is like, man, we got to stay above this area. On the closing on the weekly, right? We could drop down, wick down below, but we got to stay above this on the weekly. Overall, right? We've almost come down, touched right here. So, right, I mean, is this a good buying opportunity? I would say, right, again, not a financial advisor, not financial advice. It's hard to determine if the low is in or not. It's hard to determine. Sorry about that. It's hard to determine whether or not we're in a three-wave move down because I mean, it looks like a three-wave move down, right? 1, 2, 3, but that doesn't look complete. It doesn't look complete. We can use, let's use closing, right? Let's use closing. Let's just use closing, right, to kind of get a better picture. Right, this doesn't look complete yet, right, yet. So we might need to come down. Maybe we close right above it. Maybe we close right above this line. That would be, I mean, we're still closing below this trend line, but it's just a trend line. It's just a trend line. Trend lines can be broken and then gathered again, right? Trend lines can be broken and gathered again. So it's an idea, it's a reference point. It's not the end all be all. So yeah, so overall, I think we're still in a three-wave move. I don't know whether or not, right? I can't know what we're going to do, but I have the levels of, okay, if this happens, then expect this. If A happens, all right, if A happens, expect B. If B happens, expect A. We're still, right, we're still in a downward trend on the weekly. We have a red dot on the weekly. Typically with red dots on the weekly, and being honest, you go down, right? It is a delayed indicator. The best indicator for the Fu Manchu, I think, is the 2-week. Right? When we got the 2-week, it was okay. Now we're really going down. Now this is confirmed, right? We still had red, 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 but then when this one hit, it's like, okay, we're going down for the next couple months. So as long as we don't get that red dot confirmed on the 2-week, we're fine. We're fine. We can come down, scare everyone out, and then rip. But as far as the RSI goes, yeah, we are still in a downtrend. This looks promising. This This is really going to tell us what we're going to do. All right, that's really going to tell us what we're going to do. Do we bounce off do we bounce off the moving average? Do we go right below the moving average? I mean, that'll scare everybody. Something like this right here, right? I mean, this probably scared the crap out of everybody, right? You just come down, this right here, come down, boom, get right below it, then come back up. So it's not a direct science, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a bunch of tools that we can use to determine, hey, is this a good place to buy? Is this a good place to sell? I don't think it's a good place to sell yet because we're still in no man's land. Um, my stop losses aren't around here; they're lower, um, just in case we do get a lower low, right? That if we get down below that whatever April low, then it's like okay, we got some serious issues. I have stop losses a lot lower, just because at any moment this game could bounce off and we can break through this weekly RSI, right? Because if that happens, I mean, I just want to be in XLM. I want to be in XLM, and honestly, this looks like a this looks like an A, B, C. This looks corrective. It just looks corrective, which is good. It's what you want. It's what you want. If we're looking at 2017, because I really think this is comparable to 2017, right before we went crazy. This was it before we went crazy. Is this one it? Yes, right here. Let me see. That's right here through December. All right, December. Not necessarily 1, 2, 3, but look. I mean, look at that. You came down 15% on the RSI. This honestly, it kind of looks something like this, like a 1, 2, 3 sideways and then up. So I mean, we could see. I mean, it's just there's so many possibilities with crypto, with everything going on right now, with everyone knowing about crypto now, with a lot of the public knowing about crypto, market makers are going to make it a lot more difficult, right? It's not just going to be, you know, buy and then moon. It's not going to be okay, once we break this, then we're in the clear. It's okay, we need to break this, we need to hold above this. If we drop below here, then target this. There's a lot of different scenarios that are playing out every day, every 4 hours. You know, it's nonstop. They're trying to, it's a smoke screen. They're trying to do one thing and show you another. So I do think, however, we're in a three-way move down just off this high, right? Which would be good, right? We want to get something, right? Because this would be a 1, 2. Then do we get a 3? All right, then do we get a 3? Something like this. We had a little 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we get a 3. So it could be a 1, 2. Then do we get a higher high than this, right? That would be ideal. Get above 93 on the weekly. That'd be great. So that's what I got for you today. We got the levels to hold. As I'm speaking, we are breaking above that 39.4 level. So, we got some work to do. We got some work to do. Not too worried about today. Kind of expected today to be like this. I didn't really expect a relief rally to I thought it was a relief rally. If, since we closed below, I was like, okay, now I know it's a relief rally. So overall, we're looking good. We're looking corrective in nature, and we have those levels to stick with. So again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but we need to have levels, stick to the plan, and go make some money, baby. So if you like the video, drop a like, hit that sub button, and leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Peace.